Welcome to Travel Solo Blog and Happy New Year to everyone. So New Year, you have a new content here. And on the 2nd of January, I took my family to Cagayan de Oro City and we had a side trip to Opol, Misamis Oriental at the Seven Seas Waterpark. I actually heard about this water park 5 years ago, and truth to be told, it is one of the reasons why we had a side trip on this lovely resort and went to Cagayan de Oro City. Apparently, this theme park is not in Cagayan de Oro City, but it's in neighboring municipality, which is the Opol, Misamis Oriental. But it is just 6 kilometers away from where we stayed at Cagayan de Oro City, so not so far. It took us about 20 minutes to get to the water park, and being our first time in a long while to be out in a theme park again, I have to say it was liberating to be mask-free, to be in a crowd, giggling and enjoying attractions. Enjoying our time in the water park, I thought I put together a list of tips for visitors getting ready for planning to spend a day at the Seven Seas Water Park in Opol, Misamis Oriental. So here are some tips for spending a day at the Seven Seas Water Park. First is you need to be prepared the night before you leave. So have a handy basic list of items you're going to need for a day at the water park. So you will be needing some towels, some waterproof sunscreen, lots of water, extra clothes, plastic bag to throw your wet clothes in, and also have your GoPro or waterproof camera if you like taking pictures, small waterproof bag for your valuables, and change if you wish to rent a locker, and some toiletries. Second is to rent a locker. For 50 pesos locker rental fee, in case you don't want to cart your things around all day, you can put all your valuables inside the locker, like shoes, mobile phones, water bottles, and so on. Third, do not miss these attraction slides. First things first, while Seven Seas definitely has activities for all ages, some attractions do have height requirement like 4 feet and weigh of 40 kilograms or up to 90 kilograms restrictions, which is good to be aware of before you try these activities that I am recommending in a later video. So they have the Cyclone. The Cyclone is the largest water slide in the Philippines. It is a huge conical steel fiberglass structure, 20 meters in diameter, which can accommodate a 4-person raft which drops from a 6-story lounge tube. Riders experience near vertical spins and wallops as the raft swings on the funnel walls. There's also a plank drop. The plank drop is the first vertical aqualoop water slide in the country, where riders are launched from a transparent capsule-like cylinder from a height of 20 meters. This ride is not for the faint-hearted but provides riders and spectators total acceleration, since you can see through the semi-translucent fiberglass tube. Next is the Riptide Reef. The Riptide Reef Boomerang Slide allows 2 riders on a special 2-hole inflatable raft to experience slips and turns before sliding vertically into the bottom of a sheer wall. An extended free fall is experienced as the raft reverses direction and exits into the landing pool. Now, the next tip is you only need to plan your visit on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday from 10 in the morning until 6 p.m. since the Seven Seas Water Park and Resort is closed for maintenance on Mondays to Wednesdays. Fourth, you need to dress for the park. Make sure that you have comfortable flip-flops for exploring the park, a hat or a cap, a change of clothes for when you are not in the water anymore, in case just wear crop top and denim shorts. You just take them off in getting into the water slide. Most people rash guards and shorts. If you prefer wearing bikinis, then it's also okay. Fifth, you mingle around. To be able to slide through the Cyclone, you have to be in a group of 4. If you met some people in the park, you can ask them to enjoy the Cyclone with you, just like in some cases, but in our cases it wasn't, because we had total 9 who visited at the park at that time. 6 is there's one main slide attraction closes at 1 p.m. So make sure that you arrive at the opening at 10 o'clock in the morning to make most out of it. And also, rule number 1 for water park fun is to get there early when the slides are less busy. 7th is explore the entire area. You will probably be surprised that there are some great spots to be sitting and take photos. And 8th, after some pack adventure through extremes, you may want to relax. The lazy river is a great attraction to do it. The mighty Maui River is the longest lazy river in the Philippines, having a whooping 400 meters length, and there's also a powerful wave generator giving people on inflatables an exciting time as they snake through islands, low-hanging bridges, and Fort San Agustin's tunnel boat. And 9, eat. So, all of us were expecting the food in the theme park to be expensive, but we're glad to know that they are reasonably priced. The park, so the entrance and swing cost 599 pesos per person. It includes entry to the water park, access to the Buccaneer Bay, wave pool, Mighty Maui Lazy River, and Captain Kidd's pool. There's also unlimited slides, so all you have to do is just to add another 349 per person. It's an add-on to the entrance and swim access to all 8 extreme slides. The water park, or the Seven Seas Waterpark, is located in Bara, Opol, Misamis Oriental in the Philippines. This is a town next to Cagayan de Oro City. So, if you're coming from Cagayan de Oro City, you have to stay on Butuan Cagayan de Oro Iligan Road and make a right after SNR. You go straight along Bulwa Terminal, then make a left on the Opol Bulwa Diversion Road. Stay on that road until you cross the bridge and see a gas station. The entrance to the water park will be on your right. If you are commuting from Cagayan de Oro City, ideally from the malls like SMCDO Downtown, Centrio Mall, Gaisano, Limketkai, you can hire a taxi for 7 Seas. Fare can be between 150 pesos to 250 depending on your point of origin. And if you're coming from the Laguindingan Airport, you can hire a taxi to bring you to the Seven Seas Water Park or book a Grab. Fare can be a little higher, but the place is not too far from the airport. And if you travel from the other parts of Mindanao, if you are from other parts of Mindanao, then you can ride a bus headed for Cagayan de Oro City and disembark at your designated terminal, depending on your point of origin. From either Agora bus terminal or at the westbound terminal beside Gaisano Bulwa, you ride a taxi to bring you to the water park. The Seven Seas Water Park is very near westbound terminal in Bulwa. If you're flying from Manila or Cebu, you can book a flight to Cagayan de Oro through Air Asia, Cebu Pacific, Philippine Airlines, and if you want to travel to IC, you can also book to go travel. So there are 3 types of cottages. They have the beach gazebo, the private tier, and island huts. If you want to rent the beach gazebo, it costs 900 pesos. A private tier is 700 pesos and island huts cost 600 pesos. So, here are some of the water park rules. First is you need to supervise children at all time. Second is you have to obey all park rules posted inside the water park. Third, for your safety, attractions in the water park have respective height and weight requirements. Attractions may be suspended without prior notice. Outside food and beverage is not allowed. Alcoholic beverages and smoking are strictly prohibited. Pets are not allowed. Proper swimwear attire must be worn. Guests not wearing the correct swimming attire will not be allowed to ride to some attractions. And lockers are also available for rent for your convenience. So, the Seven Seas Water Park and Resort, this is the first and the largest world-class pirate theme park in the Philippines. Its founders traveled to water park destinations around the globe, and they put together its best features for them to come up with a unique water park tourist destination in the country. The pirate theme, on the other hand, was chosen since it is a universally known idea for young and old alike. So it has been opened and became operational in the last quarter of 2017. But during the COVID-19, it was closed, and then after the restrictions have been lifted, then they reopened. So there are more than 20 attractions around the resort, 10 or more of which are the slides which you would dare not to miss. And the resort opens from 9 o'clock in the morning and closes at 5 o'clock, as they do not offer overnight accommodations. So overall, it was an outstanding experience. I rate 5 out of 5. The water park features several fantastic water slides and swimming pools, and the amenities such as the toilets and the changing areas are kept to a high standard. Food choices on site are varied and reasonably priced. So I highly recommend paying this water park a visit for a wonderful trip while you are in Cagayan de Oro City or in Mindanao.
Take me down, 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 down. Try to lift me up, but above. I will stop the time crashing through my mind. Let's try to get beyond.
The city, but I am tired of the same people, of the same things. I want to escape now to another place now, but with you, 'cause I don't want to be alone. Tell me if you want to follow me now, to follow me. Take me to your arms and never leave me. Don't leave me, boy. Tell me if you want to follow me now, to follow me. Take me to your arms and never leave me. Don't leave me, boy.
than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind. Like a past, there's a reason why all the emotions I built up inside you.
Got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. From my broken heart, no remedy. But maybe if it stays, we can get away with it.